An important day for India and Russia because today is the 21st bilateral summit for the two nations, as both PM Narendra Modi and President Vladimir Putin will be meeting today. So why is this important? Well, the agreements are there in the areas of defense, trade and science and technology. The framework for the military technical cooperation will be there for the next decade. The negotiation is on for the logistical support agreement, and the pact will also allow both the countries to use each other's bases. Now, if we head back to 2000, we see the apex body was set up for the India and Russia relations, and it was called Inter-Government Commission on Military Technical Cooperation. Now, what we can expect from the expected defense deal? AK-203 assault rifles deal is expected to be inked in, and recently Defense Ministry gave its final clearance. The manufacturing will be totally almost 7.5 lakh rifles, and the order value is pegged at $687.7 million. If we see in Amethi, Uttar Pradesh, there's going to be a transfer of technology over the last major issue, and the delivery will start post-production of 32 months. Now, important projects which have already been there between India and Russia, if we take, they're lasting from 1996 Sukhoi aircrafts till 2019's T-90 tanks. Apart from this, even INS Vikramaditya and Brahmos missiles were ordered from Russia. Now, the deal sizes, if we see, they ranged between $1.4 billion to $5.4 billion. And let's move on to the trade. What is the trade between India and Russia? If we see the numbers, coming in for the first half of FY21, exports stood at 11,824 crores between India and Russia, and the imports stood at roughly 33,105 crore rupees. So we can say that there is a very increasing trade, happening, over the last 5 years if we see, and it is an increasing trade towards exports and imports for India and Russia. Now, especially focusing on the defense part, we have arms and ammunitions, where the number has actually increased, and you can see the number growing up, right, from 29 odd crore of exports coming in for arms and ammunitions over the last 4 years, and now hitting almost for the next 6 months itself, it has already touched 51 crores. And of course, FY21 was a record year with 135 crores in terms of exports. However, import has also seen a very good spike in the arms and ammunition, especially in the first 6 months of this financial year 2020. Now, lastly, we'll speak about the aircraft, spacecraft and the parts portion, where it has seen a moderation coming up, since it's a bit cyclical in nature, the orders when they come, and we can see that exports stood at roughly 68 crore rupees for this first half. However, the imports have sprung up and is pretty high, seeing for the last 6 months and coming in at almost 169 odd crore rupees. All in all, a lot of defense deals are expected to sign, and this will be one of the main focuses for the India-Russia relations meet today.